Hello everyone, welcome to Fire. I am the new priest here, Father Chris Kuhn. So glad to be with you. This is my first time on a Saturday night at Fire being with all of you. This year for Fire, we want to have the theme of prayer. Everything we do here at St. Elizabeth, whether it's religious ed, whether it's coming to Mass or some other activity, everything will be better, more meaningful if we are people of prayer. So we thought this year we would focus on prayer because you need to know how to pray, and I bet your parents would love to know how to pray better as a married couple, as individuals, as guardians, and even know how to lead you in prayer as a family. The simplest prayer that we have as Christian people might be the one we learn at the earliest age. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. You got it, the sign of the cross. That's a prayer that I've known ever since I was a small boy. I don't have any adult memories of ever not knowing the sign of the cross. It's something my parents modeled for me. It's something we did as a family, whether it was tucking me into bed at night, coming to church, or doing a simple meal blessing around the family dinner table. The sign of the cross was something very regular in my family, so it seems like I've always known it. And yet this little prayer, the sign of the cross, can have so much meaning and purpose for us. It's a reminder that I am a Christian whenever we make that sign. It's a reminder of Jesus' passion, death, and resurrection, the tremendous price that Jesus paid to set you and me free from sin and death. It's a reminder that Jesus paid a tremendous price to save you and me, even doing so by death on the cross. Wow. And so it is a symbol precious to Christians. A symbol of death has become a symbol of life that sets us free. And this simple action of the sign of the cross brings it to mind and brings it to heart. It also reminds us that I am a baptized person just as you are. We have a right to be here. We have a right to participate in all that happens at the church because we have been purchased at a great price. We are baptized people who have received the Holy Spirit in power. The cross declares outwardly that I belong here. You might have done this with your mom and dad, but when you enter the church, you dip your fingers into the holy water font and you make the sign of the cross. This little action reminds you of everything I've just said, but you belong. You have a right to take place here at the Holy Mass in the Eucharist. You have a right to have your prayers heard by God. That as a child of God, you belong to God's family, and He loves you with the greatest of love. And when you leave the church, you do the same thing. You dip your fingers into the holy water font, and you make the sign of the cross. And when you do that, you're asking the Lord to go with you when you leave this place, to protect you from temptation, to give you strength and courage as you go out into the world. One other thing, when you make the sign of the cross, when you leave church, it also should be a beautiful thank you that you make to God. Thank you for everything you just experienced in the Mass. The Mass is the representation of Jesus' passion, death, and resurrection. The Holy Cross reminds us of our being saved in Jesus Christ. And it applies what happened back then to us today, here in 2025. I want to thank you for listening to me, and as we leave this place, let's do so in the sign of the cross. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. God bless you.